Hello students, my name is Jatin and today we are going to start a new chapter called arithmetic progression. It is chapter number 5th of class 10th. So let's begin. So let's start with the definition first. So what is an AP? AP is a series of numbers in which the difference between every two consecutive number is same. So what do I mean by this? Let's understand it by an example. So if I write 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and so on. Here if you observe that 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 5 is also 2, 9 minus 7 is also 2, 11 minus 9 is also 2 and 13 minus 11 is also 2. So the difference is 2 throughout the series. So this is an AP. Let me write another example. Okay, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Here you also observe that the difference is 5. 20 minus 15 is 5, 25 minus 20 is 5, 30 minus 25 is 5, 35 minus 30 is 5. So the difference is of 5 throughout the series. So this is an AP. So I hope you have got the basic idea of an AP. So what the AP is a number series in which the difference is same throughout the series. Difference between every two consecutive number is same throughout the series. Okay, so let us move to some definitions. Some definitions of AP. Okay, let me write an AP first. 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Okay, let us end this here only. Okay, so some definition. The first definition is of A. What is a A? A is the first term of the series. First term of series. And what is the first term in this series? First term is 12. So A is 12. Okay. Now the second definition is of D. D is called the common difference. Common difference. Common difference is what? 16 minus 12, 20 minus 16, 24 minus 20 and 24 minus 28 minus 24. All are 4. The difference is of 4. Difference between every two consecutive number is 4. So D is 4. D is 4. Let's move on to third definition. Third definition is of N. N is the number of terms. Total number of terms. Now how many terms are there in this AP? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So there are 5 terms. So N is 5. Okay. Now if you observe here in this AP 28. 28 is the last term. It is the last term. So it is also called the general term and it is denoted by AN. So what is AN? AN is last term and AN in this AP is 28. Okay. So this much you should know before proceeding ahead in this chapter. Okay. Now let's move on to next concept. Okay, you need to observe here something. So I have told you that A is called the first term. Now the difference between every two consecutive number is D. So the next term will be A plus D. Can I write next term will be A plus D because the difference was D only na. Here you also observe that A plus D minus A is D only. So the difference is D. Difference is same. Okay, common difference. Can I write next term as A plus D plus D? Yes, we can write. And can I write the next term as A plus D plus D plus D? Okay. So here if you observe that A is the first term, it is the first term. Okay. Now if you have added D to it, then you will reach on to the second term. So A plus D is the second term because you have added D now. You are adding D in each term. Okay, you will move on to the next term. Okay, so this is the second term and you have added one more D. If you add one more D in the second term, you will reach on to the third term. So this is the third term. Okay, if you add one more D, then you will reach on to the fourth term. Okay, suppose for example if I take 16, 20, 24, 28. Okay, here if you observe that A is 16 and if you add plus 4, you will reach on to the second term, that is 20, and if you add one more 4, you will reach on to the third term, that is 24, and if you add one more 4, you will reach on to the fourth term. So we will keep adding D on each term, in each term, then we will reach on to the next term. So here what I am doing is keep on adding D. Okay, now if you add one more D, you will reach on to the fifth term and so on. Okay, now what you need to observe here is that it is the second term. A plus D is the second term here. A plus D is the second term, but the coefficient of D is 1 less than the actual term. Second term, it is the second term, but the coefficient of D is 1. okay, a plus 1 into d. And similarly here it is the third term, a plus d, and it is a plus 2d, okay. It is the third term, but the coefficient of d is 2, okay. And similarly if you observe here also that it is the fourth term, and but the coefficient of d is 3, okay. So what I am trying to tell you is that the coefficient of d will be 1 less than the actual term. So let me write it also. The coefficient of d will be 1 less than the actual term, 1 less than the actual term. Similarly if you see here, a is the first term. Can I write a in the form of a into d into 0, a plus d into 0, sorry, a plus d into 0? Can I write like this? A, because d into 0 is 0 only and we will get a only. So can I write first term as a plus d into 0, and you see it is the first term, but the coefficient of d is 1 less, that is 0. So the first term is a plus d into 0, the second term will be a plus d, okay. The third term will be a plus 2d. It is the third term, but the coefficient of d is 1 less, that is what I have told you, okay. The coefficient of d will be 1 less than the actual term. So let's understand it by an example. So if you see, let me write 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 9 comma 11, okay. So here a is 3, d is 5 minus 3, that is 2, okay. And if you see here 3, you add 1 d, you will reach on to the second term. If you add 1 more 2, it means d, you will reach on to the third term, okay. But on reaching the third term, how many times did you add 2? You have added 2 times now, you have added 2 times number 2. That's how you reach on to third term, okay. If you want to reach on to fourth term, then you will have to add 2 3 times, okay, then you will reach on to fourth term. That's what I want to tell you, that the actual term, if I want to write fourth term, then it will be a plus 3d, 1 less than, the coefficient of d will be 1 less than the actual term. If I want to write fifth term, then it will be a plus 4d. If I want to write sixth term, then it will be a plus 5d, okay. Now suppose if this AP goes till nth term, so what will be the nth term? Nth term will be a plus n minus 1 into d, okay, because this is the last term and the last term goes till n, and if and the coefficient of d will be 1 less, so 1 less will be 1 n minus 1 only, so the last term will be a plus n minus 1 into d. I hope you are getting the idea, okay. And what type of questions will be framed? Now let's understand it by some questions. What type of questions? Okay, so let me take some questions also. If you are find the 12th term, find the 12th term of AP 9 comma 13 comma 17 comma 21 and so on, okay. You need to find the 12th term. So I have already told you that 9 is the first term, so a plus d into 0. 13 is the second term, it is the second term now, and second term we can write it as a plus d, d into 1, okay. Third term is a plus 3d, okay. This is the 17 is the third term now, so here 9 is a, and the second term 13 is the second term, and we have written it as a plus d, okay. And third term is 17, and we will write it as a plus 2d. This is the third term, okay. Similarly we need to find the 12th term, okay. 12th term, so can we write 12th term as a plus 11d? A plus 11d, yes, we can write, okay. This is the 12th term only, and we need to find the 12th term only, okay. So we will get the values of a and d from the AP itself. So a is 9, this is the first term, and d is the difference between every two consecutive number. 13 minus 9 is what? 4, so d is 4, so we have got d is 4. So let's put the value and find the 12th term. So the 12th term will be 9 plus 11 into 4, 9 plus 44, so the 12th term will be 53. So this will be the 12th term, okay. in this AP also find the 24th term. If I want to find in this AP, find 24th term. Okay, AP is 9 comma 13 comma 17 comma 21 comma 25. So first you will write first A. Every question you have to write first the first term. Okay, A is 9, and then you will write the D. D is the differences of 4. Okay, now you need to find the 24th term. So you will write it as A 24, and A 24 will be A plus 23 D. One coefficient of D will be 1 less than the actual term. Actual term is 24 and the coefficient of D will be 23, and you will get the values of A and D from the AP itself. So A is 9 and D is 4. So put the values 9 plus 23 into 4. So 9 plus 92. So 92 plus 9 will be 101. So 101 is the 24th term. I hope you are getting it. Okay, so next type of question will be, okay, let's do one more question. Can we have one more question? Okay, let me frame it now. Okay, 12 comma 20 comma 28 comma 36 and so on. You need to find the 17th term. Find 17th term. Okay, simply how will you find it? Solution. 17th term will be, the coefficient of D will be 1 less than the actual term. So A 17 you need to find, and the coefficient of D will be A plus 16D. Okay, so A is here 12 plus 16 into D. D is 20 minus 12, that is 8. So 12 plus 8 6 are 40, 128 now. 128 plus 12 will be 140. So 17th term of this AP is 140. Now I hope you have got this. Okay, now next type of questions will be of finding the general term. Now finding the general term, I have already told you that it is the last term, general term. Okay, finding the general term means last term. Now how will you find it? In this type of question, n will not be given to you. Matlab how many terms are there in this AP will not be given to you. N will not be given to you. And how will you find it? And I have already told you the formula also, because last term is what? The nth term. Suppose this is an AP, A plus D, A plus 2D, and so on, and it goes till nth term. Nth term is the last term. I have already told you in the previous slides. Okay, so nth term will be A plus n minus 1 into D, because the coefficient of D will be 1 less than the actual term, and the actual term is nth term only. Okay, so A plus n minus 1 into D is the general formula of finding the last term. Okay, this is the general formula. Okay, of finding the last term. Conceptually I have told you. So this is the formula. Okay, now what type of question will be framed? Let's do some questions. Okay, questions. Find the general term. AP will be given to you. Sometimes AP will also not be given to you. Let's when AP is given. Okay, so you need to find the general term. Find general means last term only, and you need to put the formula A plus n minus 1 into D. Let's see. Question. Find the general term. Find the general term of this AP of 9, 13, 17, 21, 25. First step in every question of AP, first step you will find A. Okay, this is the first step. You need to find A. A is first term is 9, and then you will find D. D is 13 minus 9, 4. Okay, then you need to find the AN, the last term, because this AP will end in the nth term. Okay, nth term is the last term only. The AP will end somewhere, na? So you need to find that term, that nth term only. Okay, and n is not given to you. You observe one thing, n is not, how many terms are there in this AP, you are not given, because dot 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 means what? Dot dot means how many terms are there in this AP, you doesn't know, you don't know. Okay, n is not given. So write the AN formula. AN is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. The coefficient of D will be 1 less than the actual term. Okay, so A you will get from the AP itself, 9. A is 9 plus n minus 1 into D. D is 4. So n plus 9 plus 4n minus 4, and this will be 9 plus 5 n plus 5 plus 4n, 5 plus 4n. So now this is the general term, okay. So how do we find the general term? First you will be given an AP, okay, n will not be given to you, but you will be given an AP. You need to find first the A means the first term, then you will find D is the difference between any two consecutive number, okay, consecutive, it should be consecutive, okay. So you have found A, you have found D, then you will put the formula of last term means A plus n minus 1 into D. I have already told you the concept. So A plus n minus 1 into D, you will get the values of A and D from the AP itself, put the value and find the general term. That's what I have done here also, okay. Now let's do a similar question. एक क्वेश्चन और मिल जाए, ओके, मिल नहीं रहा. Let me frame it. So if I write 20, 40, 60, 80 and so on, okay, you need to find the general term. Find the general term, okay, when AP is given to you. Okay, first step you will write A is 20, D is 20, okay, D is also 20, and you need, and n is not given to us, and you need to find the an means the last term only, okay, last term na, general term, last term, nth term are all same, general term. So general term you will put the formula is A plus n minus 1 into D, coefficient of D is 1 less, okay, you will get the value of A is 20, and you will write n as n only, and D is 20. So D is 20, put the formula 20 plus 20 n minus 20, okay. So here the general term is 20 n, okay. Let's take another example, better example. If I write let's take 15, 17, 19, 21, okay. Find the general term. Find general term. First step, write the A is 15, D is 2, okay, n is not given to us. How many terms are, and dot, okay, how many terms are there in this AP are not given to us, okay, and you need to find the nth term, the general term, okay, nth term. So nth term is A plus n minus 1 into D, A plus n minus 1 into D. A is 15 plus n minus 1 into D, D is 2. Now solve it, 15 plus 2n minus 2, and the general term will be 2n plus 13, okay. So this is the general term. Next type of question. Now I'll move on to next type of question. Next type of question will be asked to you is, find if the general term is given to you, if the general, now this time the general term is will be given to you, okay, general term is given to you, given, then find the AP. Now you need to find the AP, find AP, okay. Now what is the question, what type of question? Let me write it. If the general slash nth term of AP is 5n minus 2, first part, find the first term, find the common difference, and also find the 19th term, Now how will you solve this question? Okay, first step, now you are given the general term means the last term only. So let me write it. An is given to us, an is general term, 5n minus 2, it is given, okay. Now you also need to find, let me add one more thing, find first 3 terms of this AP, I hope this is visible to you. First 3 terms of an AP you need to find also, okay. So this is the A, and this is an, this is what this is what given to us, okay. An is given to us 5n minus 2. Now you put 1 in the value of n. For finding the first term you need to put 1 in the value of n. So when ऊपर वाला पार्ट रब कर देते हैं, नीचे सॉल्व करते हैं इसको, okay. when n is 1 then the an will be, n की वैल्यू में 1 डालो, 5 into 1 minus 2, so 3 is the answer. So 3 will be the first term. You have found the first term. So if you find the first 3 terms of an AP, put n की value 2. When n is 2, then the second term will be 5 into 2 minus 2, 5 to the 10, second term will be 8. You have got 8. And for the third term, when n is 3, when n is 3, okay, so put the value of n as 3. So 5 into 3 minus 2, 15 minus 2 will be 13 only, okay, so the third term will be 13. So you are getting an AP na, because you have got the first term is 3, second term is 8, third term is 13, and so on. So you have solved the second part also. The common difference is what? Difference, common difference you can find, you can either find from second term minus first term, second term minus first term, in this way you can find, and also third term minus second term, third term minus second term, okay, in this way you can also find, okay. Second term minus first term, 8 minus 3, 8 minus 3 is what? 5. So 5 is the common difference. So now you have solved the first two parts of this question. Now the third part is very important. Third, you need to find the 19th term of this AP. What will be the 19th term? So the 19th term will be a plus 18d, okay. So the AP that we have got is, this is an AP 3, 8, 13, okay. This is the first 3 terms of the AP, okay, and so on. You can add on plus 5 करो इसमें 13 में, तो कितना होता है? 18 होता है, तो next term will be 18, okay. Now you need to find the 19th term. 19th term will be a19, and a19 will be a plus 18d, one less, the coefficient of d will be 1 less than the actual term. Actual term is 19, so the coefficient will be 18. So you have got the values of a and d. A is 3 plus 18 into d is 5. Solve it. 3 plus 18 into 5 कितना होता है? 90 होता है. So 93 is the 19th term. I hope you have got the concept, okay. So we have done 2 types of question, I mean 3 types of question where you need to find, एक second, okay, you have found the first, you have understood how to find any term. Find any term means 6th term, 7th term, 8th term. Suppose you need to find the 5th term, then a plus 4d, 6th term a plus 5d, 7th term a plus 6d, okay, and so on. Then you have found also the nth term. Nth term, when AP is given, from AP you will get the values of a and d, and accordingly you will put in the formula a plus n minus 1 into d, put the values of a and d, and you will get the general term. Nth term means, and when nth term is given to you, when nth term itself is given to you, then you can also find the AP. Find AP, okay. You can find a, you can find d, you can find any term also if nth term is itself given to you, okay. These 3 type of question we have done till now. So 30% of the chapter is done till now, okay. So the next concept will be, okay, let's do some more questions first. I have some more questions. So how many terms are there in the AP? AP क्या है? 7, 11, 15 dot till 139. The last term is given to you this time, okay. How many terms are there in this AP? You need to find the n. N means number of terms. And what do you know from this question? You know a, value of a is 7, the first term. The difference is 11 minus 7 is what? 4. And the last term you also know, ठीक है. Last term is 139 na, and the last term formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. Put the formula. Last term is what? A plus n minus d. This is the nth term na. Nth term is last term, okay. And how will you write it? A plus n minus 1 into d. This is how you write it. Okay, so put the formula a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 139. That is what given to you. You need to put the values of a and d. 139 is equal to 7 plus n minus 1 into 4. Okay, now solve it. 132 upon 4 is equal to n minus 1. Okay, 4 3s are 12, 33. So n minus 1 will be 33. So n will be 34. So there are 34 terms in this AP. The AP ends till 139 and there are 34 terms in this AP. Okay, so this is also a kind of question. Okay, so the next question will be, which term of the AP, 5 9 13 in this AP, which term is 81. Now you have to find 81 will come on which term. Okay, 81 is in the AP, but you have to tell the which term will be 81. Okay, so you need again you need to put the value of an is to 81, and you need to find the n. N means on which term 81 will occur. Okay, in this question first you will write the value of a is 5 and d is 4. Okay, now put an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. A plus n minus 1 into d, put the value of an is 81. You need to find the term only, na, the particular term on which 81 will occur. Okay, so a is 5, n minus 1 into d is 4. Solve it. 81 minus 5 is what? कितना होता है? 76 होता है. 76 upon 4 कितना होता है? 19. 19 is equal to n minus 1 and n will be 20. So on 20th term 81 will occur. Okay, I hope I have solved it right. 4 1s are 4, ठीक तो है. 4 9 is 36 होता है. Okay, 19th and 19 is equal to n minus 1, so n will be 20. So 20th term will be 81. Okay, now next concept, finding middle term. Now if you want to find the middle term, if you will be asked to find the middle term, then what will you do? If the number of terms are even, if number of terms are even, and if number of terms are odd, so there is a formula. If number of terms will be even, then you will put the formula n by 2. You will get two values as the middle numbers. Okay, because the number of terms are even, na, so n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th term. Okay, these will be the middle terms. Okay, if n is odd, then simply you can find the middle term. So here you will simply put n plus 1 by 2. Okay, n plus 1 by 2th term will be the middle term. Let's do an question. If question is, find the middle term of AP. You are given 6, 13, 20 ... till 216. Now you will first write the value of a. You will first find the value of n, ना, because n आएगा तभी तो आप निकालोगे ना कि n अगर इवन है तो फॉर्मूला वो वाला लगेगा n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1, और अगर n ऑड हुआ तो n plus 1 by 2 वाला फॉर्मूला लगेगा. तो फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ a is 6, so d is 13 minus 6 is what? कितना होता है? 4 और 3 7, 7, and an you are given an this time. An means last term, general term, an term, nth term, सब यही है. 216. Okay, you are given the value of a and you know the value, this is the nth term, na, so the value will be a plus n minus 1 into d. A plus n minus 1 into d, you are given 216. You are also given the values of a and d. Put the value 6 plus n minus 1 into 7 is equal to 216. Solve this, find the value of n. So 210 minus divided by 7 plus 1 will be n, so n will be 31. Okay, so we have got the value of n as 31. So what is n? N is 31. 31 means total number of terms in this AP are 31. Okay, total number of terms in this AP are 31. Now n is odd, na, you have got the value of n as odd. So what is the formula when n is odd? n plus 1 by 2th term. Okay, now if you've got the value of n as odd, so you will put the formula n plus 1 by 2th term will be the middle term. ठीक है, so 31 plus 1 upon 2 is equal to 16th. So 16th term will be the middle term. Now you need to find the 16th term. So for finding 16th term, can I write a16 as a plus 15d? The coefficient of d will be 1 less. So a16 you need to find. So a plus 15d can I write? Okay. So you know the value of a is 6, 50 into d is 7. So solve it, 6 plus 105 and the answer will be 111. So 112 will be the middle term of this AP. I hope you have got the idea. Next, when n will be even, do I have any question? Okay, find, similar question we will do, find the middle term. Find the middle term of 10, 7, 4 dot 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 till minus 62. You need to find the middle term. Okay. Now first step, write the value of a is 10, d is 7 minus 10 will be what? 7 minus 10 will be minus 3, d is minus 3, this time d is minus 3, and you know the value of nth, an is minus 62, and an you know the formulas, minus 62 is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the nth term now, so the coefficient of d will be 1 less. Minus 62, put the value of a is 10 plus n minus 1 into minus 3. Okay, now minus 72, 10 उस तरफ जाएगा ना, तो माइनस हो जाएगा, तो माइनस माइनस प्लस, तो माइनस 72 अपॉन माइनस 3 इज इक्वल टू n माइनस 1. ओके, सो 73 की टेबल में 3 की टेबल में 72 कब आता है? 3 2 6, 3 4 24th में. So 24 is equal to n minus 1. So n will be 25. Now there are 25 terms in this AP. Okay, again we have got the value of n as odd. So when n is odd, we will put the formula of n plus 1 by 2. So let me rub it. Okay, now you put the formula. N is odd, n is 25, so n plus 1 by 2th term. So 25 plus 1 by 2th term will be the middle term. So this will be 13th term. So 13th term, how will you find 13th term? A13. So A13 you will find it as a plus 12d, 1 less than the actual term. So you have the value of a na, a is 10 and 12 into d is minus 3. Okay, find the value, 10 plus 10 minus 36. Okay, कितना हो गया है? माइनस 26 इज़ द आंसर. ओके, कोई ऐसा क्वेश्चन है जिसमें n की वैल्यू इवन हो, ताकि एक क्वेश्चन वो भी कर लें. देखता हूँ, एक मिनट. Yes, okay. Let me write one more question when n is even. So find the middle term. Find the middle term of this AP. AP is 7, 13, 19 dot 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 till 241. Now what all values do you know? Here you know a is 7, d is 13 minus 7, that is 6, and an, the last term you know 241, and put the formula of an, a plus n minus 1 into d, a plus n minus 1 into d. ठीक है, 241 is equal to 7 plus n minus 1 into 6. Okay, so solve this. 241 minus 7 कितना होता है? 244 नहीं, 240 नहीं सर, क्या कह रहा हूँ मैं, 233 होता है ना मेरे ख्याल से. नहीं यार, करो ना इसको माइनस, 234 होता है मेरे ख्याल से. हाँ ठीक है, 234 डिवाइडेड बाई 6 इज इक्वल टू n माइनस 1. ठीक है, सॉल्व करना है इसको. 6 1 6, 6 2 12, 6 3 18, 6 9, सो n is 40. We have got the value of n is 40, and this time n is even. So put the formula, वो दूसरा वाला n by 2 and n by 2th plus 1. Okay, so middle term will be 2. This we will get 2 middle terms. Okay, 2 middle terms, and you can find the average also. Let me do it. So n by 2, 2th term will be what? 20th term, क्योंकि 40 by 2 will be 20. So 20th term, find the 20th term. A plus 19d. Can I write like this? A plus 19d, 7 plus 19 into 6 कितना होता है? 54 112 सही कर रहा हूँ ना, 114 प्लस 7 121, ठीक है। आई होप आई हैव डन इट राइट। 6 9 54, 4 कैरिड, 5 6 1 6, 6 प्लस 5 11, एक सेकेंड 19 इंटू 6 कितना होता है यार? 6 9 54, 6 1 6, 5 114 प्लस 7, ठीक तो किया है। Okay, n by 2th term I have got 121. Now I have to find n by 2th plus 1. So n by 2th is 20. 21st term means 21st term you need to find. So can I write 21st term as a plus 20d, and a plus 20d will be 7 plus 19 into 20. Okay, so 7 plus 380. Okay, एक सेकेंड कुछ गलत हो रहा है। नहीं एक सेकेंड 20th टर्म आई ना हमारी। 20th टर्म इतनी बड़ी कैसे आ गई? ओके सो 20th टर्म 21st टर्म ना, ये हमारी 20 है, तो ये 20 प्लस 1 यानी 21st टर्म। सो 20 a प्लस 21 इंटू डी, a प्लस 20 डी, सो a इज़ 7 प्लस 20 इंटू डी कितना है? डी 6 है ना, ओके तो डी विल बी 127. Okay, so these are the two middle terms. Now you can find the average of these two, but average is will not be included in this AP na. So there are some 121 and 127 in this AP. These two will be the middle terms. Okay, now we will solve some equation based question. Now we will solve equation based questions. Okay, now the equation based question will be like the sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24 and sum of 6th and 10th term is 44. Find the first 3 terms of an AP. टर्म्स ऑफ AP, ठीक है। तो मैं गिवन है सम ऑफ 4th and 8th टर्म। सो if I want to know 4th term, can I write 4th term as a plus 3d? Yes, we can write. Can I write 8th term as a plus 7d? Yes, and we are given the sum of these two. तो sum of these two is, इन दोनों का प्लस गिवन है ना, 24 गिवन है, तो दोनों को प्लस करो, तो 2a plus 10d is 24. That is what given to us according to the question, ठीक है। Now this next part is 6th term. So can I write 6th term as a plus 5d? Yes. And can I write 10th term as a plus 9d? Yes. Now we are given the sum of these two. Sum of these two will be 2a plus 14d, and 2a plus 14d is what? 44. So 2a plus 14d is equal to 44. Now you have already learned how to solve the equation based questions in linear equation into variable, chapter number 3rd. Okay, you have to apply that concept only. एलिमिनेशन मेथड से कर लो या सब्स्टिट्यूशन से कर लो, ओके। एलिमिनेशन से करो, ज़्यादा इजी पड़ेगा क्योंकि जो ए का कोफिशिएंट है वो इक्वल है दोनों में, ठीक है। सो सॉल्व इट। 2a plus 10d is equal to 24 and 2a plus 14d is equal to 44. Change the signs because the coefficients are same. 2a will get cancelled. Okay, here you will get minus 4d and here you will get minus 22. Okay, nahi 20. So the value of d will be 5. So you have got the value of d. Now you will find a. Put 2a plus 10 into 5 into 24. ठीक है, 2a plus कितना होता है 50 इज इक्वल टू 24. एक सेकेंड ए की वैल्यू माइनस में क्यों आ रही है? आ तो सकती है लेकिन देखते हैं। तो ए, हाँ हो सकता है ए माइनस में हो, ए पी माइनस में चल रही है। तो 2a इज इक्वल टू 24 माइनस 15 कितना होता है? 24 माइनस 50 34 44 26 मेरे ख्याल से, हाँ 26. सो a will be minus 26 upon 2, that is minus 13. Okay, now you have got the value of a, you have got d also. D is 5, a is minus 13. So Can you form the AP now? Yes, we can form the AP, because A will be nothing but the first term. A is nothing but the first term. So first term we have got is minus 13. Now second term will be minus 13 plus 5. You will keep on adding D now. Then the third term will be minus 13 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, this will be the third term. So minus 13 plus 5 will be 3 minus 8, एंड अगेन माइनस 5 करो, इसमें प्लस 5 करो सॉरी, तो कितना आएगा, माइनस 3 आएगा. ठीक है. सो दीज आर द फर्स्ट 3 टर्म्स ऑफ द AP. ओके, नाउ दिस वाज वन ऑफ द इक्वेशन बेस्ड क्वेश्चन. Okay, now the next one more question we will do equation based. Next question is, if sixth term of AP is minus 10 and 10th term is minus 26, determine the 15th term. Now you need to know the 15th term. Okay, solution. You are given the sixth term. Sixth term, can I write sixth term as A plus 5D? Yes, and that is what, minus 10. And can I write 10th term as A plus 9D? A plus 9D is what, minus 26. You need to find the 15th term. That means you need to find A plus 14D. Okay, for this 15th term, for A plus 14D, you need to know the values of A and D na, and you will get the values of A and D by solving these two equations, two unknown. Solve this by elimination. A is also already equal, so let's change the sign. Minus 4D here, and D is minus negative. Sixth term is minus 10 and 10th term is minus 26. Determine the 15th term. Yes, so 26 minus 10 is 16, so D will be minus 4, and if D is minus 4, then A will be, A की वैल्यू निकालते हैं. 5 इंटू माइनस 4 इज इक्वल टू माइनस 10. A will be 10 मेरे ख्याल से. A is 10. You have got the value of A and you have got the value of D. Can you find the value of 15th term also? Yes, we can find the value of 15th term. How? By putting the values of A and D. So 15th term is A plus 14D. Okay, now put the value. A is 10 plus 14 into 4. 14 into 4 is minus 56. So 10 plus minus 56 will be minus 46. So minus 46 the value of A. Okay, now you can find any term of this AP. So this was all. Okay, so this was the equation based question also, and now you can solve the first exercise of AP from the NCERT. You have understood the concept. Okay, and the next part I will bring in the next video. This was the part 1, and you have got the basic idea of AP. Okay, so let's wait for the part 2. The part 2 will come soon. So thank you so much.